Okay, we're back. Where am I? There we go. God, what is it with Streamlabs lately and, like, having a solid 5 seconds where I'm not on screen every single time? I think that my face capture software's crashed every single time. Alright, let's go play video games. Good God. You know, I really should start making playlists with, like, all my streams in order on them, but it's like, would the last one really even need to be there? It was just me bitching about my day, like, 3 minutes of gameplay, and then me screaming bloody murder as Vesta turns off my PC.
Paradise Killer.
God. She causes me so many problems, and she doesn't realize it. Oh yeah, and also, what little gameplay progress we did make, didn't get saved. So I guess it's good that that happened early on, and not, like, after an hour of gameplay. Though I save frequently enough that it's like I wouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, so today, we're gonna check out this pyramid. We're gonna check out, I think this is a little too loud. Just a minute, there we go. Just on my end. We're gonna check out this pyramid. We're gonna maybe figure out how to get to Shinji over there. And then, we're also gonna check out the council building. Just to, continue searching the crime scene. Maybe find that library. I don't know how much progress we're gonna make today. Hopefully quite a bit. Because, I mean, we only got so much of this left. Or we only have so much time left. Which is partially why it is so frustrating that, like, I had so many issues today. Because, I'll be honest, I was in such a bad mood for, like, pretty much from, like, 2 in the afternoon onwards that I was legitimately considering just not streaming today. But then I'm like, we only have, like, one other opportunity for a midweek stream, and it's tomorrow. So let's not waste the opportunity. Crying Grudge. He says some stuff. Translation. Why am I plagued by insects? Translation. You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. I'm having a strange day. This isn't the weirdest thing I've done. It's a lot of text. Translation. Too many of you have come to see me these past few years, exploiting my weakened state.
That's weird.
Who? Translation. You're a mad king. Obsessed little shit. Translation. The masked man. A sneaky one, that one. So I'm guessing that's Witness. Translation. The woman that builds. She's pure in her goals. I admire her. So that's Carmelina. And now you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. Translation. What are you investigating? Last night, someone murdered the council. Translation. Translation. The Mad King is dead?
What the hell?
Why do you refer to Montserrat as mad? It's a lot of symbols, dude. He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plans for the next island. The arrogance. Who was the masked man who came to see you? Translation. Are all of you like him? Why live like that? Translation. You need to find why he took my flesh from me. But Sam had the flesh, not Witness. And Sam's not wearing a mask. Do you have a name? Translation. The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently. Okay, so it is Witness. So Witness took a chunk of Crying Grudge's flesh and gave it to Sam?
That's strange.
Witness? What did he want? Translation. My flesh.
The investigator is here.
Why? Translation. The key to a lock. Same as the woman. Ooh, okay. The fourth holy seal. You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? Translation. She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Carmelina took some of the flesh from Crying Grudge and fused it with someone else. Was that KHX? Because he's fucking dead. Is this your flesh? Translation. My body. That was the strip the masked man took.
Sure.
How can you be so sure? Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Okay. Leave me. I'm bored of you. Oh, okay. Who breached the fourth holy seal? The fourth holy seal requires godliness to get through. Okay, Vesta. I know you can't get on top of the desk, Angel, but that doesn't mean you need to be right in front of me. Please, please move. Thank you. Alright. You sure are making noises, bud. Alright. Who breached the fourth holy seal? Oh, right. Death's scream device. Oh, is that what that was? Fuck, I forgot about that. Is that in our key items? No, it's not. I thought my stream died again. Turns out my Wi-Fi is being... my Wi-Fi. Aw, damn. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think there is... Oh, here, I've got to help Vesta. Just a second. She wants up in her little cubby. Come on. Here, you can go up. You can go up. Here. Okay, if you don't want to go up, then don't keep trying to go up then. Ah! Cat doesn't know what she wants! Alright. Now, if the marshals were body swapped, the bodies must have come from somewhere close by. Second holy seal. So the obelisks will help us figure that out. Oh right, we have to find the ghost that was murdered by a vampire. Oh man, Vesta, no. I keep trying to make progress, but things keep getting in the way. Oh right, we also need to get into the barracks at some point. Crimson must know more. We need to get her to open up. Okay, so we should probably also hang out with Crimson for a bit. Yeah, the Akiko photo. Yeah, Witness needs medication to deal with death scream trauma. Witness suffers from a condition where he can hear the psychic death screams. Okay. Yeah, Yuri also slipped up and knows about the secret of the obelisks. So there's that. And then the murder. Yeah, because, like, the sigils on Grace's body. There are so many mysteries in this game to sort of, work through that it's kind of hard to just stay on, like, one specific path. Alright, but I think we've gotten everything we can here. It is very interesting to learn that stuff about the Fourth Holy Seal, though. Can I go up the side? I can! You can just go up the side. Hey, what are you doing? How come Doom Jazz gets a yacht? He likes his private time. How do you put in to get one? How do I become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
Nanny, the hell?
How long have you had this dream? About 13 days.
Sure.
I think you'll need to be part of the syndicate to get a yacht. If that's the case, I'm not interested. Alright, bye, dude.
Ha.
At least it's quick going down. Nice. Alright, let's head back. Alright. Let's save our game. And you know what? I just realized. I never added a fast travel point here. This would fix all my issues with constant. Yeah! This description! The most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use this skin? Do you hate my dog? I'll kill you. No joke. Okay, dude, jeez. There you go. I love your dog. Alright. So, we got the pyramid out of the way. We've learned a little bit about Carmelina. Learned a little bit about Witness. Now, how do I get to the council building again? What are you scratching? VESTA! She really does not like that I have, like, moved everything around. Usually she's not this disruptive. Like, she's a little disruptive, but usually not this much. Oh, right, map. That's what I was looking for. Syndicate, courthouse, council building. I wonder, do I have any fast travel points? I mean, I probably shouldn't be spending my, my blood crystals on stuff like that. So that's the Syndicate HQ. That's where we go to talk to Carmelina. Did we ever go up the side of this, actually, now that I think about it? Ooh, this is nice. Hi, Shinji. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. All reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan.
What the hell?
A fan of what? This whole pocket of reality you've got going on. Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. Okay, bye. Oh, what are you? Investigate scene. Ooh, this is the Syndicate Library. Okay, interesting. Chronicle of the Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat, known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahoda Ending in India, and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. Verses of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Alright, what's this? Library Vault of Records. Yes! This is what we need! This terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory, or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome dressed in red is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out the most is Yuri Knight. Ooh! What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Ooh. The Syndicate Library, all of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted to scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains Oh man, I can't do her voice today. My goodness. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
The investigator is here.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. Library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused the demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tomes? Henry said that a stranger gave him books on demonology. Is that a coincidence? Or was Yuri up to no good? You are looking more and more suspicious. Alright. Well, that was something that I thought we were gonna have to do, like, while we were visiting the council building. But I guess not. Okay, so that's the way to the council building. I'm sure I'll remember this. I'm sure that my terrible sense of direction won't get in the way again. Oh, it definitely will. Although, maybe it's getting better. Maybe bit by bit, I am slowly gaining the ability to actually navigate through this open world. So Chad, how have your days been? We're about to see a lot of Batman Calzoney, just to warn you.
Getting saved.
Also, yeah, unlock the fast travel. Forbidden City Starlight Skin obtained. A city that was sealed off. Knowing the reason was outlawed. The resistance was crushed. Very interesting. Alright. We have already examined this. We've already investigated the scene. We've already looked around a little bit here. Trying to see if there's anything that stands out. I don't know if we want to open that just yet. Yeah, because if I remember... Ooh, what are you? This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals. There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Ooh. You get more suspicious by the moment, my guy. What? Oh, okay, I was backwards. Oh?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
This is a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it has been opened. Anti-tamper seals are cut, and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this.
Truth is revealed.
Maybe it was Lydia's knife. I found it directly below this balcony.
Sure.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well. Ooh.
I need to investigate this.
Was something manhandled through here? Speaking of manhandling, Vesta, no! Just go on the floor, please. God, little goober. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have everything set up and maybe she'll be- ooh, hi. Maybe she won't be as disruptive tomorrow. Which would be great. Let's see what we can find up here. Because there's no way that's it, right? I knew it! Yeah! Look at that! Haunting sculpture obtained. A sculpture that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether to fear it or not. So you fuckers got ghosts? These islands got demons and aliens, and you've also got ghosts? My god. Oh wait, I can meditate. Show me the secrets. Show me the secrets. Okay, none up here. Probably a bad idea to just be like walking so close to the edge, because if I fall off, I've got to walk all the way back, and that sounds like a hassle. All right. There we go. Now just to double check. Yeah, those are all pretty far away. Okay, we don't even need to use the ladders. Fast travel. Oh, wait. Is there something over there? Oh, no, that's a save point. Never mind. Open? So, this is space, huh? I like how it even has her, like, little yellow hearts on it. Lovely looking esoteric plateau. I got an achievement. Infinite terror. That bodes well. What secrets does the Holy Seal, second Holy Seal hold? Where are you? Oh, fuck. Look at the symbols activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was bird, scholar, snake, bull. Bird, scholar, snake, bull. Okay, so bird, scholar, snake, bull. That's it! It must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One Last Kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. Okay, well, what's back here? We don't know shit about the third Holy Seal yet. Council Building, Palace of Carnage. I unlocked it. What? Okay. I guess this is the fourth Holy Seal. What happened to the third one? What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Oh, does this make an image? I don't think it does, actually. Dataport OS, Syndicate OS Black Planet version. Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate fourth Holy Seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier? The barrier is freaking out.
That's weird.
Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscanner. Checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Error, 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 error. Fourth Holy Seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Montserrat, authorization required.
What the hell?
Fourth Holy Seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on
The
it.
investigator is here.
People have been using Crying Grudge's flesh to pass through the barrier. How did Henry get through the seal? What? But we just... Wait. Wait. Are we supposed to be able to do this? I thought that from the dialogue it implied that, like, we couldn't go through. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Ooh. Whose blood is it? No match to any council members that were in here last night. There's a trace of Ai's Kiwami's blood. He took his own life several years ago, though.
Sure.
Doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. No matches. Someone else was here last night. Why does this blood just end at the wall? The wall is normal. No signs of a secret entrance or anything. This just gets weirder. Well, I mean... Okay, I guess it is the same on both sides, but... It's like it does end right where... Like... This could pull away into a secret door. There are more of those petals. Pink petals, just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. These won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Fair. Ah, excuse me. I also forgot to take my inhaler this morning, so that doesn't help. Ah. Counselor Mackin Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent god walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean. They were done with a sharp, perfect blade.
Don't test me.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. Cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant round his neck. May the silent god walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. Silent god walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Okay. I mean, that's pretty harsh. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Damn, that's brutal. Silent god walk with you. Okay. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach which emptied her of her organs. Silent god walk with you. Okay. I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. Ooh. There's a demon inside the council penthouse that's been shot in the head. It has perfect knife-like claws that are covered in the blood of the council members. So wait, if a demon got in here, then Henry wouldn't even have to be in here. It could just be the demon. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Sure.
It's a Foucault round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. Claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Several council members. Were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does it have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
The investigator is here.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. Looks like it was hidden in this chest. Someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap. Looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest. If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, you would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. Restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. This is where the killer demon came from. The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. The council were vulnerable. Someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence. Did it matter, though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. Yeah, and that was the bunker that Witness used.
Yeah.
This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Ooh, someone could have remotely activated it to open it. But who? And that is the monster that was like drawn on all of the stuff. Okay, so his blood was at the crime scene. Why do the bloodstains mysteriously end at the wall? Let's see. Yeah, so it's pretty likely that this demon did it instead. Blood trail. Clean cuts, demonic possession, okay. But I mean, the thing is, as much as it is like, oh yeah, he has, you know, the cuts are clean, they were done with the perfect blade, and Henry allegedly took a clean blade from Akiko, it doesn't mean anything when we've got this thing at the crime scene with the blood on its claws. Everything matches up that this thing did it. Or did the actual killing. Yeah. Henry let demons onto the island a decade ago. Is this one of them? It could be. Remote receiver. Yeah, Witness is extremely suspicious right now. The hidden bunker and the demonic crate both point to him. And yeah, considering that Yuri knows about the obelisks, so he knows how to get through the second seal. There were pink petals near the helmet, which I think is a little more conclusive than just seeing them at the crime scene. Because, like, he either would have had to take off his hat, which is the most likely option, or if he didn't, then it would have been just stuck inside that space helmet. And either way, I feel like that could jostle the flowers enough to have the petals fall off. Okay. Yeah. Found Lydia's knife. Yeah. We should go and check that area again. Oh, also, I don't think I checked all of these guys, did I? Counselor Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers, which suggests he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. I'm going to walk with you. Okay. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to rib cage. Most of his organs have spilled out. Damn. That's brutal. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. And then finally, High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Okay. Anything else we can find here? Let's meditate. Nope, it doesn't seem like we're missing anything. Oh, wait,
Sure.
This. There's a strange blood spray here. Doesn't match any of the council members. Sprays from a bullet exiting the body.
I don't like this.
The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun lying next to Lena Montserrat.
The investigator
It's
is
been
here.
fired twice. Okay, so he fired it twice. So, he hit the demon, and the demon only has one gunshot wound. So someone else has to also have a gunshot wound. It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds. Blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA.
That's strange.
What the
Don't
hell?
Test me.
This blood has Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Does she have a child? If I go to her without any more evidence, I'll rattle her and get nothing out of her. If she does have a secret child, they'll be somewhere on the island. Weird. Alright, I think that is all that we can look at here. Alright, well, that was easy. Anything out here? Oh, I just noticed there are skulls all over the place. Oh, couldn't find anything? Yeah, that makes sense. Whee! Whee! Air dashing in space, baby! Fuck yeah, air dash Wednesday. Who deserves air dashing? Me, I do. Okay. So we need to find... Because there is this mention that's been here ever since we, found the Holy Seal Marshals. If the Marshals were body swap, the bodies must have come from somewhere close by. But the only things close to the council building are the gardens, Syndicate HQ, and the Syndicate apartments. So, I'm not sure what that oh, god damn it. Well. Oh no! I didn't realize I was gonna go underwater there! Damn it. Alright. Whatever. Well, what is that? It's got pink around it, which means I can interact with it. Fish in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. That's baller. Alright. Yes, blood crystals. Okay, so maybe what I should do is I should go and find Crimson Acid again. Because maybe if we hang out with her more, we'll find out more about KHX. It seems to be a bit of like a side mystery, all things considered, but it still might tie back into the main mystery in some way. Which is enough for me to want to pursue it a little bit further. Ah, fuck. Well, that didn't work. No! Okay, fine. I'll use the ladder like a boring person. But then I get to air dash anyways. See, I'm learning how to get around. It only took me like, how many now? 6 streams? And I can finally navigate paradise. Here, let's hang out. I have no ulterior motives. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? Criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from. I'm not complaining. Legal is always speedier, especially when it comes to secrets. Supply and demand. The islands have changed. We're the syndicate, the ruling elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Got it.
Which you sell.
Thank you.
You're the one buying. Nice, alright. Let's discuss. Okay. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko? Yeah, if anyone would know it, it would be Crimson.
Nice doing business with you.
Gotta pay, lady. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'll pay. He was in a relationship. He still loves her. Ooh. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. A strange choice for him. Akiko's an amazing soldier. She's intoxicating to watch at
That's
work.
weird.
Why does that give him motive for the council murder? The original
We're in a
secret.
dark time.
Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doom Jazz found out.
Strange.
So he'd kill the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill the bureaucrat to save the person you love? How was my day? I mean, aside from all the assembly stuff, it was pretty alright. I mean, hell, even driving to Walmart wasn't too bad. Like, if it weren't for the issues with the archive access machine, I honestly would have had a pretty great day. It's just that one thing. Oh well. Tomorrow I should get it, like, completely set up, and then I'll have nothing to worry about until I go to work next Monday. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island. You mean Shinji?
Got it.
Let's start with Shinji. He's a little asshole, but he's harmless. You've met him. Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose one where to physically manifest himself, so he avoided capture. You've not reported him. He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the
I
council?
have my ways.
No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons?
Secrets breed
On
mystery.
the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gotten into the council penthouse last night and redecorated it in a nice shade of viscera? What do you know about secret demonology labs? You mean the one in the dead zone coded to witnesses in Carmelina's blood vials? Good work, lady. I've been in it, but I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. Never been in there, but I realized Witness was up to something a while back. He managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding things out. Why did he start down this dark path? Witness wants to Oh wait, no, I'm giving you the wrong voice. Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the island and causes the end of a paradise. Oh, I need to find out more. Right, and then the fourth holy seal. What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
Don't be coy.
It's an open secret that it requires some kind of godliness to get through.
What the hell?
An open secret. Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure, it just kinda bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So, everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses now that you're here. Time to uncover some asses.
It's business.
Go get 'em, Tiger. Alright. Your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Okay. Okay, so that gave us some interesting information. Crimson Acid's testimony. And then... yeah, witness is, looking pretty fucking suspicious. As much as I don't trust Yuri, I'm kind of, like, not trusting witness even more. Like, dude's got motive. He has knowledge. He does have a solid alibi, but it's with Carmelina. Although, then again... like, the alibi doesn't count for much whenever he could have had that remote detonator thing. Well, what now? Maybe hang out with Lydia again while we're here? That might be a good idea, actually. Ooh, blood crystal. Yeah. I think I fucked up. Oh no, there's a ladder. Okay. I was about to say, like, man, did I just soft lock myself for going after money? That would have been fucking hilarious if it happened. I'm glad the devs, like, realized that gamers are impulsive. Okay, let's hang out. Fuck yeah, let's ride!
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Ever thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes a part of your life, a part of you. It's been millennia. And it'll be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff. This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. Must be a hard island to paint. Why? There's a lot of history here. I have to focus. Block that out. Concentrate on how the island makes me feel in the moment. The beach okay again, LD? Perfect. Alright, our relationship increased again. Nice. Soft lock for money sounds familiar. Ooh, yes! LD, I think we have something we should discuss. Oh?
It's complicated.
It's probably nothing, LD. Nothing is probably something.
What?
K-Man is missing, right? K-Man?
The island feels
Sorry,
bad.
KHX. Yeah, he is.
Come on, LD.
This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ. Totally went off on one of the assistants.
I don't like this.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX. KHX had the ring in his hand!
The investigator is here.
This ring by any chance? That's the one, LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Yeah, it catches the light. Looks like the ocean.
What are you talking about, LD?
Where did you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about it.
Complicated.
Do you think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know? Yeah, about that, Lydia. I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. May your spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so that's some information right there, isn't it? Woo! Okay. We should also try getting closer to Carmelina. Because, from my understanding of things, it seems like someone related to her was at the crime scene. So if we can figure out who that someone is, then we're kind of on the fast track to wrapping up this mystery, huh? I will say, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to, like, do the trial tomorrow. Because that's what I was hoping we'd be able to do. But I don't know how likely that really is. Just because I feel like we've still got, like, a lot of holes to fill. So it's probably best for us to just not go in guns blazing. Oh, did we not offer to this one? Yeah, here we go. Bleed. Damned harmony carving obtained. Carving about the goddamned harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his fountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet on the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate, until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies. Petal. Okay, yeah, we know about her. Okay. So we need to get to the Syndicate building. And, wait, no, this is the Council building. Ooh, how did I miss that one? Alright, let's go this way. I'm sure I've done this before, but nothing wrong with doing it again, just to see what we can find. It's a save point. Okay. Okay, so right, this just leads up to an altar, huh? Okay. If I jump off at the wrong point, I'll just end up getting lost. Oh, there's like customized footsteps for going on those statues. You can hear it crunching. That's cool. I like that. All right. Ooh, have we activated this footbath yet? Yeah! What are we unlocking now? Achievement unlocked. These islands are weird. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain water.
Strange.
Hey, I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is strange. Feels like I could double jump. Double jump? Fuck yeah! Hop right over these walls.
Got it.
These islands are weird. I can double jump! Woo! You love to see it. You truly love to see it. Okay, so that doesn't work. There must be a way. Let's use the elevator. Let's just go up. My power grows! Alright. What is this up here? Have I ever gone up here before? Oh. Pressed fit. Awesome. Oh, I got achievement unlocked. When a god weeps. Well, I hope this doesn't have any consequences. Ooh, I see a blood crystal. Fuck! It's not a blood crystal, it's a crest. Oh well, can still get it anyway. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Ooh. Okay. Let me up on the wall! Let me up. Let me up! Yeah, that didn't get us close enough. Okay. Well, gotta go talk to Carmelina. Get close to her, have her spill her dirty secrets.
Halt!
Halt.
What do you want, fruit?
Let me in. Yeah, just go through this every time. Even Love Dies is like, hey, why are you continually forcing me to go through the same dialogue? Can I ask you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get
We have
him?
achieved perfection.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation. A stray followed the marshals back. I never had you down as a dog person. That should be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can't we sniff out the
Can I
murderer?
help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything else, Investigator? I'm busy. Okay, so we talked with you a little bit. Yes, we can't bring up anything to her just yet. We can at least talk about her alibi.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all night?
Trust is its own reward.
Yes, all night. And you didn't leave him for a moment.
Investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask, Investigator?
Yes, a fact.
What about when
Oh, trick.
Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room? He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well.
Do your job.
Witness doesn't take phone calls around other people. We have established this. Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? Then Witness. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered? You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizens or a syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death. I guess that would go against his motive if it's like... But then again, we have established that he's also a religious zealot, so... Maybe he would have seen that pain as worthwhile if it brought him closer to his goal of resurrecting the gods? Okay. Why did you go to Henry's
We
exorcism?
have achieved perfection.
I have an acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand. Tell me about the message you sent to Akiko telling her to leave Grace alone with
I have
Henry.
no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what message you're talking about, Investigator. I have a copy of it here.
This is nonsense.
I am sure that this is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure with something so
The
dangerous.
investigator is here.
Then why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal. And also, didn't we ask the Grand Marshal about that? And she was just like, yeah, I just fucked up. So, maybe she did just fuck up and maybe Crimson sold us faulty information. But, feels a little convenient, doesn't it? What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
Craft is its own reward.
Nothing, Investigator. It is not my place to know. If no one knows how to get into the council building and the next island is already built with a new council building, how will the new council get into it? A good question. If the seals on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building. The perfect next island already sounds less than
We have
perfect.
achieved perfection.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. You want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god?
How dare you?
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like that? I just noticed that in her angry pose, her dog is also angry. That's cute. I like that. That is the height of heresy.
Not hide.
Crying Grudge said it himself.
Dare you?
No such thing happened. I think it did.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
Then you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Temporary leader. Okay. Know anything about demons on the island?
This is nonsense.
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Besides that one. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
Dare you?
Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the islands in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. I've been in your bunker.
Sure.
Why was it coded to only witnesses' blood vial?
I beg your pardon?
It embarrasses me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused.
Craft is its own reward.
Spending time there with witness felt illicit, exciting, but things didn't work out. I haven't been in there in years. So I saw in the logs I pulled from
I
it.
have a bad feeling about this.
So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there? Absolutely not. I keep giving her like a faint accent. Not good at that. Okay, so just see the Grand Marshal.
Perfection.
I was with Witness, I got a call from Akiko. Okay, thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. So everything checks out there. Henry's movements.
I beg your pardon?
Grand Marshal. Ask about the possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Alright, well. Not much else we can do here. May the Silent Goat walk with you. And may you reach the moon. Alright then. Well, that sure was something. Yeah, Witness left the room, so it's a bit of an alibi breaker for her, but I don't think it's a massive one. Yeah. Yeah, we can identify this as Yuri's ring. Okay. What we should really do is we should also try to, like, hang out with everyone. So maybe we can get some more information before, like, accusing anyone of anything. Yuri is in the gardens, so he's gonna be pretty close by. Yeah, there you are, dude. Fuck! Okay, well, there's gonna be a staircase. There we go. Hi. Hang out. Got time to chat, Yuri?
Nonsense.
What now? You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
I have a bad feeling.
Why are you like this? I'm asking the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what.
Pathetic.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Betters.
Insufferable.
I am now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. I feel like compliment will actually get more out of him. Because if we correct him, he's just gonna... It's just gonna add more resistance. You have advanced well. I have. Having ambition pays off. You should always rise to the
You
top.
got nothing on me.
Precisely. Without ambition, you have nothing. And never become better than them. Them? Those around you that are content to while away their lives. What about people who find happiness in contributing rather than ruling? They have a purpose. From a certain view...
Don't make me laugh.
We're done. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Okay, relationship improved a little bit. Actually, wait a minute. We can probably start asking him about stuff. Oh, yeah. Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri?
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't, freak. found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat, outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So for the record, this is a complete denial.
Yes.
Yes, freak, it is. It won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. I heard you're missing a ring, Yuri.
What?
Of what interest is that to you? Is it this one? Give me that.
Oh, the facts and the
It's
truth
impolite
are
to
not the
snatch.
same.
Want to tell me what it's doing in the fist of KHX's dead body?
You've got nothing on me.
I have no idea. He made it for me, and I lost it. Someone probably found it and gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Probably. Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
I don't know anything else, freak. That was not a very convincing face.
Why?
Why did you shut the boat trips down early, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
Just answer the question. It was part of shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why? It never normally happens, and all the other systems were shut down prematurely.
Insufferable.
Don't question how I do my job, freak. I had some security worries and shut it down.
Crime cannot hide.
Did it have anything to do with a dead body at the bottom of the cliff? Hey Nova, has there ever been a time where you just thought something was bunk? Like, for example, I always think the Oscars are bunk and have no real meaning aside from movie stars getting a gold man. Yeah, I mean, a lot of award shows I feel are kind of like that. Like, I know we joked about it whenever Val and I covered the Game Awards, but like, sometimes with these shows, it's like, oh yeah, you know that whoever wins is just whoever sunk the most money into it. It's kind of like how, like when it comes to Best Animated Feature, you can tell that, like, no one in the Oscars gives a shit about animation. Which is why it usually just, you know, give it to Disney, give it to Pixar, you know, whatever. Which kind of sucks, because, like, also a lot of the nominations for it are usually just, like, movies that were made in the US. When there are plenty of really awesome movies from overseas that could and should reach a wider audience through this. It's like every now and again the Oscars does something right. But, oh boy, not all the time.
What?
What dead body?
How dare you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals. They're supposed to be investigating a council murder.
I need to investigate this.
It might be linked.
Crime cannot hide.
Did you have anything to do with it?
No.
Definitely not, freak. A lot of bad coincidences, then. Must be. There was that comment this year about adults having to endure animation, and it really shows they do not care about animation at all. Oh man, did they actually say that? Like, I didn't watch the Oscars just because, like, I'll admit, the only time that I ever watched, like, award shows whenever I was younger was just me and my mom, where we would just, like, comment on all of, like, the outfits and make fun of the outfits that sucked. That was all I ever watched any kind of award show, red carpet thing for. It was literally just to make fun of bad outfits that celebrities wear. But, man, that fucking sucks, because there is so much you can do with animation. I mean, it also doesn't help that a lot of places and studios do kind of just pump out the kiddie shit, because it's a little harder to find, like, an audience, I think, for adult animation, because the prevailing mindset seems to be, oh, that's animated, it's for kids. Like, I remember starting to watch Gravity Falls in college, and I had a few people ask me, like, hey, why are you watching that? That's kid shit. And it's like, bro, who give a shit? And there are plenty of, like, very mature, very interesting animated movies. It's just they're not the ones that are reaching the theaters. It's almost like this this vicious cycle where it's like people believe that animation is only for kids, so the theaters over here only really play animated movies that can appeal to kids, which makes people only see animated movies made for kids, which reinforces the belief that animation is only a kid's medium. Ugh. It's also wild, like, having just one category for all of animation. Like, every single animated movie is, like, equivalent in genre and tone. Like, what animated movies came out around the same time as Coraline? February 2009. Okay, so what animated movies came out in 2009? Yeah, so it's like you can't really compare Coraline and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and say, yeah, these are the exact same. Up also came up that same year. Mary and Max also. My god. There were a lot more. I love how oh my god. Google classifies James Cameron's Avatar as an animated movie because of all the CGI. That's incredible. Although it's also counting Hannah Montana the movie as an animated movie. So maybe Google is just fucked. Anyways, let's play Paradise Killer. Everything I find bunk is everything I see set in Italy. They make it look picturesque when in reality, saying I love is Italy is a good place to visit, not a good place to live, and I've got experience. Damn. Yeah, fucking look up what animated movies came out in 2009 and hit, like, the little button on the side. Like, the first, like, 10 are actually animated. And then... and then you have James Cameron's Avatar and Hannah Montana the movie. Oh, damn, you're Italian? That's awesome. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal. Never been through it,
When
freak.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. Alright, so we're getting nothing out of you. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work or for personal use?
Don't be snide with me.
What does it matter? I'm chasing some leads. That vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Free.
It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and texts for her work. So you didn't take books on demonology?
Don't be naive, freak.
Do the words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? They ever added more categories to the animation Oscars. Hopefully it would give anime movies more of a chance to win. They've really been ignored at the Oscars lately. Yeah, I think, cause like, I watch a lot of Shea Frillis productions, like, and I recently rewatched his, like, ranking of, like, all the best animated feature Oscars winners. And isn't the only anime movie that ever won, like, best animated picture, Spirited Away, which came out in, like, the year 2000? Like, damn, dude. I'm sure there have been amazing anime movies that have come out that the friggin' Academy was just like, nah. We're just not gonna watch this one. It's dumb. It's how you get stuff like Happy Feet and Boss Baby nominated for Best Animated Picture. Like, I guarantee you there was some good shit from overseas that got pushed out by Happy Feet and Boss Baby. Ain't that a fucking kick in the dick? Italy is a place where the instant you step outside the airport, you are hit in the face with the scent of smoke. Another thing is that there is always someone smoking in front of an ice cream shop. That's very specific. That's a very specific place to smoke. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? You mean the holy seal that Henry got through and then killed the council? Yes, that one. Who cares? That monster killed them. Let's get this show on the road. Know anything about demons on the island? The marshals killed them all.
Don't be snide with me.
You should have killed Henry while they were at it. I think you're using him as a scapegoat. Let me look up what came out at the same time as Boss Baby. Oh yeah, I feel like this is one hell of a... Was that... Wait. No, I didn't get that sody pop. Give me the sody pop. Woo! Indefinable spectrum obtained. A popular chilled canned coffee. A blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. Very neat. Again, I have experience living there for a big chunk of my life. That's neat. Like, I discussed this with a neighbor in my apartment building today, but I've never really traveled outside of Canada before. I did it once whenever I was like, it must have been around 6. And that was for this like Thomas the Tank Engine event that my parents wanted to bring my brother to. I enjoyed it too, of course, because well, first off, I was still 6, so I still liked Thomas. And also just because, you know, it was an adventure. It was cool. It was fun. I think I left the country a couple other times just to go shopping in the States. But definitely not within the last 15 years. More soda! Parasol obtained. A light floral drink marketed at women but very popular with men. I mean, hey, men can like light floral drinks too. It always weirds me out, like this is kind of a tangent, but it always weirds me out how like alcoholic beverages that actually taste good are like derogatorily called girly drinks. Like, dude. How are people's masculinity so fragile that drinking something that doesn't taste like ass is seen as a bad thing? Like, I like to drink to get drunk just as much as anyone else does. But at the same time, it's like, oh, no, I've already come up here, haven't I? It's a cool picture of Crimson Acid, though. But it's like, if the beverage doesn't taste good, what's the point? You've got to enjoy the process. Comes to anime movies in 2017, came out Fireworks, No Game, No Life, Zero, Blame, SAO Ordinal Scale, and the Pokemon I Choose You movie. Oh damn, that's a lot. Okay, Witness, we need to talk to you. Let's hang out before I start rattling you. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. The gods are watching us. Do you think they are happy with what they see?
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing you've got going on? I'll give Hollywood a lot of crap, but I'll never forget that LA let up City Hall with the Batman symbol when Adam West passed on. That's just freaking wholesome. Aw, that is really wholesome.
The gods are radiant.
The gods are radiant, and this island does not bask in the light. I came to realize this, and now I live only to serve them.
Holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Masters. I am a servant of the gods, but I have a job to do.
Gods are displeased.
Everything is secondary to our holy work. The recent bloodbath says otherwise.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
I still bathe in the glory
He
of the
journeyed
gods.
across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy I sing for silent goats. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, silent goat. May we always walk with you. Yeah, let's pray. Might as well get on his good side. Journeyed across the stars, he came to us and gifted us so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy I sing for silent goat. He heard us in the crystal caves, he will hear us again. First, the holy catalyst, silent goat. May we always walk with you. You are blessed. Relationship increased. Very nice. Okay, now it's time to ask you a whole fuck ton of questions.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private? Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something? Someone who's a fan of the 6D, seriously, I have the entire series on DVD. That's just cool. It is pretty cool.
Of course not.
Oh yeah, no, I got what you meant, Logan. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, your alibi.
Got it.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks
I
out.
stand bathed in the glory of the gods.
Of course it does. The righteous have nothing to hide.
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina?
What?
Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It is unlike her to do a social call.
Why?
Why do you think she interpreted that as irritation?
What?
I believe she wanted to gloat about the perfect next island. I wasn't in the mood to fawn over her achievements. You have different views on the rush to perfection.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sinners.
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I'm assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it. Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of the council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. That does check out. Okay, so he's not gonna know anything about the Grand Marshal. Yeah, I spoke with her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. So now I can ask about the phone call. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder.
Blasphemy!
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I am seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Okay, so that must mean, like, we gotta hang out with him more, and then he'll trust us enough to tell us. Yuri's alibi. Did you experience a comms blackout last night? From the reality folding drive burst? I didn't. They have occurred before. They have always been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Witness, I need to talk to you.
Got it.
What do you know about this device that I found? Looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. Found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doom Jazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon will be agitated by it and have a spike of
The
adrenaline.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Sounds perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a perfect chance to escape. The psychic death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you're denying it?
What?
Of course! There's no evidence that I placed or used the device. Doom Jazz told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, like everything in the world, there's good and bad stuff and everything. You gotta look. Exactly. Exactly. Nothing's ever 100% perfect or 100% bad.
Under the gaze of the gods.
The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales all hanging in the balance.
Sinner.
Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to
I
know.
don't like this.
So you weren't trying to figure out how to overcome them to help Henry
The
escape.
gods are displeased.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission? Yeah, about that. About that. Okay. Second Holy Seal. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? Nothing, Lady Love Dies. It is a mystery to everyone on the island. Why did I give you a bit of a British accent there at the end? What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? Nothing, Lady Love Dies. It is one of the Council's secrets. Although Crimson told us that it's not much of a secret, so, why you always lying?
I'm glad.
That's
to
an
be
old
back.
meme. God, that's an old meme. Take a sip of water for the old meme. A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with
This
that?
island is full of sinners.
Not your concern.
Is this a fact?
I vehemently disagree.
What?
Fine.
The end times are looming.
Islands die and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? It's an old meme, but I still see it every now and again. Yeah, the best of memes never truly die. Like, look at Rickrolling. Like, 15 years after that became a meme, Never Gonna Give You Up hit 1 billion views on YouTube. Which is, fucking insane. I think, wait a minute, I think I remember hearing that whenever, Never Gonna Give You Up hit 1 billion views, it's actually gotten more views now than the first video that was ever uploaded to YouTube, which is incredible. Okay. Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I needed to study
The
it.
gods are radiant.
You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Sure.
What did you find? Nothing.
The gods are watching us.
The holiness of a lord should have never been questioned. Can I verify that this is
What?
true? I conducted the research in
Don't
private.
test me.
I don't like the sound of this witness. Know anything about demons on the island?
Surely
Demons?
this is a joke.
I don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found the hidden bunker you've been using to study a killer demon in.
What?
That is
Is
nonsense.
this a fact?
No,
or
it
a
isn't.
truth?
Has a blood lock. It has a blood vial lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games.
Of course not.
That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the
Of
island.
course not.
I am not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there. The time you used to spend with her. A discussion for another time. Question, did Suda51 design these characters? Because I can just see this guy in a No More Heroes game. I don't think he did. I think this is actually like a purely like indie game. Yeah, first video on YouTube has 226 million views. Okay. I feel like there's another video that it was like, it used to be like the most viewed video on YouTube. Was it fucking Gangnam Style? Was Gangnam Style the most viewed video on YouTube? I don't know. I haven't paid attention to these things, but apparently, like, Never Gonna Give You Up, like, overtook it. Which, let's be real, between the two memes, which one lasted longer? Henry's movements. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Monstrous movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Okay, yeah, none of that. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Is this case not open and close? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Gangnam Style has 1.3 billion. Damn!
This island is full of sinners.
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There's nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Great, and then the murder of Grace Bloodlines. It's actually more than Never Gonna Give You Up. Ah, damn. Never Gonna Give You Up is one hell of a catchy song. It is. I used to have it, like, back whenever Android phones let you fucking save music to them and listen to it in a music app. Thanks, Google. I actually did have it, like, downloaded to my phone. And I would just listen to it, like, unironically. It's a good song. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Wasn't that case solved years ago? Okay. May you fly with destroyed
I am
Eden.
still bathed in the
And may
glory
you
of the
reach the
gods.
moon. You've got one. Blood crystal, blood crystal, blood crystal. Did I really never go this way before? Ooh, there's a lot to look over here. Statue of the prophet crying grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Witness's phone. Take this to a comms tower and verify its location. Fuck yes. Silent Goat, the Holy Catalyst. And then relics from Persia from before the Great Betrayal. Your early depictions of gods and demons. Interesting. Well, that phone is definitely going to be useful. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Witness told me that he received a call from Akiko. I can check his story out if I plug this into a comms tower. She let me backtrace Akiko's position when she made the call. I need to find a comms tower. Well, we know where we can find one of those. Okay. Carmelina took some blood flesh. Need to figure out one last kiss. See, I need to search behind contrivances. That I need to search behind contrivances thing could lead to like the hidden door. Okay. One thing at a time, though. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. I do like the butterflies. It's a nice effect. Okay, I can't just watch butterflies. We have a murder to solve. God damn it. Okay, so that's the desolation cell. Shinji. What are you doing, bud? Okay. Let's see. We should talk to One Last Kiss again. And we should also talk to Sam, because it has been a hot minute. Nice. Okay, we can go up, right? Lady Love Dies is like a Skyrim horse. If I try hard enough, I'll be able to get up the island. Oh, right, we should actually, like, go into the barracks as well, but maybe some other time. Ooh, what are you? Hi. Nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Alright. That's not it. That's not it. Small one. There we go. Cosmos. Pyramids. Big one. And Cosmos.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Well, I never had the issue of not being able to download music files. Plenty of apps on Android for it. Oh, really? Because, like, the original, like, music app that I was using just fucking doesn't work. They were like, yeah, we're taking this out. So I can go in here. I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't I? Snooping as usual. Is that even a line from a game? I said that as like a reference, but I don't even know if I'm referencing anything with that.
This is a restricted area. Get out of here, freak.
Got it.
I'm the investigator appointed by Judge. Relevant, these are martial grounds. I'll escort you out. Get out! All right.
Out, freak.
Got it.
Find a way in there. Truth may be hidden in the barracks. So we can't get in?
This is a restricted area.
I want Akiko's phone records for last night. They're classified.
Paradise feels wrong.
I'm the investigator. Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want? Okay, Akiko's alibi. Did you see Akiko on the night of the murder? Yes, she returned here after Henry escaped. Whoa.
I don't like this.
Got a way to prove that? Our word is all you need.
Love dies.
Hard to believe the
All that
word of the
remains
Grand
are
Marshal's
the
loyal
facts.
troops. Amazon Music works with your downloads, but I personally recommend Black Player. Oh, okay. Fact about me, I was traumatized by butterflies when I was a kid thanks to that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob and Patrick had to watch Caterpillar. And I was just like, nope, I'm good, peace. Oh god, I've still got a similar thing like with bees, although it's not quite the same. It's mostly just, like, childhood fear of insects. Because whenever I was, like, a very little kid, I lived in a house with, this tree outside that, it wasn't, like, super tall, but, like, as a kid, it looked like it was towering. But it was a pretty young tree. And my parents at one point had put a little birdhouse out there, and unfortunately, some wasps got to it before any of the birds did. Or were they yellow jackets? I don't remember. They were little buzzy guys that were yellow and stung you. Like, because I remember them being like, hey, there's bad bugs out there, don't go near the tree. But I was 3 and I didn't understand consequences, so I went by the tree and I got stung, and of course, whenever you're a kid, any pain you get is the worst pain you've ever felt. So even to this day, like, whenever I see a bee or a wasp or, like, a hornet or anything come near me, I just instantly freeze up. Like, even to this day, like, I get so fucking scared around bees, and it's dumb. I have never gotten stung by a bee, wasp, hornet, yellow jacket, whatever you want to call the little buzzy bitches. I have not gotten stung by one since I was 3 years old, and yet I am still horribly scared of them. I don't understand my brain. Maybe I'm just, like, predisposed to anxiety. What do you want, freak? Okay, so we can't ask them anymore. It does seem like we can sneak in there, huh? Raise escape. Yeah, witness. I was using them to agitate Henry. To no knowledge of the oral attack device. Yeah, he doesn't seem to know anything. Okay. Well, let me just alley-oop my way up here again. I'm going back in. I'm gonna get all your secrets. Wait, where do I go? I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get all your secrets. Actually, never really had a fear of insects, even though I was stung and bitten by a lot of bugs and animals. And now I work at a farm, and I can't really afford to be scared of animals and bugs. Yeah, I feel like that would already, like, just condition you to not be scared of them. I just remembered the time I was playing with a sprinkler. So worried that for whatever reason a mosquito flew into my head while I was playing. Basically, I'm petrified of bugs. That's fair. Bugs can be kind of spooky. Like, what are they doing? So you've got a door over there. You know what? I feel like maybe we'll be able to convince Akiko to let us in. Please let me up. Okay, so if we go down there. Wait a minute. Okay, so she's over there. Let's see. I mean, first we're gonna get this blood crystal, because of course, free money. Fuck! No! My money! No! I've never been, ooh, money!
Blood crystal obtained.
And all is well again in the world. Okay, we need to get to the stairs. Yes! Oh, we did it. I'm so good at jumping real far. Even as a kid, whenever I was stung, I just kind of went, yeah, it happens, and accepted it. That's fair. I also just have, like, an obscenely low pain tolerance. Just as a human being. Alright, if I go up here... Yeah, one last kiss is over there. I think I have to go all the way up, though. Future me looking at the live chat replay to clip that. Sometimes I make a lot of mistakes. But that's okay. Oh god, we gotta go through all the Batman Calzoney again. Y'all made a fucking mess! Look at all this fucking cherry Kool-Aid. Who's gonna drink it? Not me. Okay. Finally reached you. You are a... Did I have fast travel unlocked for this. I could have just fast traveled. Why didn't I do that? Let's hang out. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world. Until the island ends. I won't ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think that you caught the attention of a god? I was the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. A perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Do you understand, investigator?
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the syndicate. Hey, to make a mistake is human. Nobody and nothing is perfect, and someone who says otherwise, they're lying. You're right. He wants it to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The Immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. I almost let it happen. Do not swim in the sea of guilt, investigator. Deception is subtle and insidious. You were a victim, criminalized by the narrow minds of others. You showed them their own weakness and they were frightened.
Do you understand, investigator?
Stay out of the shadow of your past, investigator. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we learned about that. Do you know anything about the Fourth Holy Seal? I know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't.
The investigator is here.
How can someone go through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
Are you happy with your truths?
What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? That does put more suspicion back on Henry. But I still feel like that killer demon is the one that did it, because we flat out confirmed that Henry's movements, like, he would not have been able to make it to the council building, kill everyone in order to be found whenever he did. Like, the time frame is just too fucking narrow. It's impossible. Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd encounter them. Them?
The truth is all around you,
I have seen a lot of things. Watched people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room? Run by someone that it shouldn't be? I've heard them. There's a secret in the dead zone. But there's a problem with that, isn't there?
I don't like this.
The dead zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in and you'd be logged.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Precisely. What if there was another way in, though?
Those are facts.
A tunnel,
But
perhaps? What tunnel? We've already been there! Do you like to drink, investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in
Are
town?
you happy with your
A stroll afterwards, perhaps? Behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you
I have
find?
a bad feeling about this.
Who? That's the interesting bit, isn't it?
Mystery awaits.
Our dear witness, going where he
Got it.
shouldn't. Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he?
I'm glad to be back.
So, deciphering all of that, Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone so we can use the secret demonology lab. Yeah, we've already figured that out. I am so frustrated with your little... beans. Okay, let me restart that sentence. I am so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Alright, and then let's talk about demonology. Okay, we can't do anything about that. Goodbye. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Okay, so we got some interesting info there. Yeah, you, Witness, you have a lot of shit piled up on you right now. If Carmelina fused flesh with someone, that's the other thing that I don't really get. Who did Carmelina fuse the flesh with? Well, let's fast travel. We should go to see Sam, because I think he's one of the few people we haven't hung out with yet. Nope. Dungeon. Bar, knife through the heart. There we go. Wrong way. Hi, Sam. Yep, back here. We go around, and there's the hatch. Maybe we should return to that demonology lab just to see what's up.
Sam daybreak.
Alright, let's hang out first. Fancy a drink? Sure. What is it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your
What
glass.
the hell?
My glass.
Fancy at the ring.
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? Ooh, worn glass
Oh, I'm
obtained.
glad to be back.
You really do remember your guests, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
Unique blood.
I have my own blend. Night Alone. A deep whiskey with complex flavors. Spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle. Sounds tasty.
Fancy at the ring.
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand-carved the ice for each glass. Your glass has the perfect shape. Where do you get the ice? This island is suffocatingly hot. The deep factory produces negative 20 °C ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the harder and the clearer it is. You can see, can't you, LD, how perfect it is? The ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. A good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without it becoming diluted. An excellent way to spend some time, wouldn't you
The
say?
investigator is here.
What's the most important ingredients in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of craft, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it's my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She's my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
A lover and a partner. I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It's always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back. Nice.
Relic obtained.
Worn glass obtained. Glass loved eyes always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island, which is very kind of him. I love Sam. He's so cool. She experienced a comms blackout last night. In reality, folding drive burst. Lydia couldn't contact Yuri for a while. Was that because of a blackout? That's what I'm trying to find out. Yeah, no one can give us a clear response on that. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it? Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse? No idea, LD. You sure it's hers?
Don't test me.
It has an engraving from you. Well, that is her knife. No idea where you found it there, though. Have you asked her about it? Yeah, and she denies everything. Because who would say, ah, yeah, I totally did this awful murder. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom? What flesh? Sammy. I don't know what you're talking about, LD. Someone trying to frame me. Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Test me.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. What? Anyone would. I'd be proud to show off my murders. Listen, I'm sure that they'd be a lot more proud and willing to share if they weren't gonna get executed for it. I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Akiko didn't see her, I'm afraid, LD. Ask her herself? Yeah, I did. Henry's movements. Anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements? Fenced isolation cell, you should ask Akiko. Yeah, nope. Nothing new there. Second Holy Seal. It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? The dead zone is bad news, LD. If you're looking for a crime from a decade ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell coffin. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I don't know anything, do I, LD? He does phrase things like that a lot, huh? Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? Yeah, he words a lot of things as questions. Right. You always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Cool. Alright, well. We can probably go back and talk to Carmelina again. Not gonna fast travel because I think I can make my way there. Plus, we should save our blood crystals just in case we need to buy more information. Alright. Also, there's this big-ass tower. What's up with that? How are you hiding up here? Whoop. That was close. I almost fell into the fucking ocean. Let me up there. Let me up there! Ah, that's farther away than I thought it was. Oh, wait, that's the gate, isn't it? Yeah, that's the gate. I think? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, Shinji. What you doing over here, buddy? Let me up. Here we go. Are you glad to be back, Loved Eyes? Investigation in all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
I was born to investigate.
It's what I was born to do. There you go. That's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting big things from you, Loved Eyes. Well, thanks, Shinji. That's a nice boost to the ego. Yeah, no, I feel like Crimson Acid should not be, because I was about to say, like, maybe we should also talk to Crimson Acid, because it's been a while, and, you can only hang out with people, like, what is it? Like, twice a day? Or once a day? We've talked to pretty much everyone else. Suspicious videotape obtained. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know I have it in my possession? That's how I felt about, like, the secret tapes in Yuppie Psycho. Though it is cool that they... Soda! It is cool that they added, fucking... some analog horror shit into that game. It's great. Oop, 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 oop. I accidentally unplugged my fucking microphone. That's no good. Okay. Acid's Favorite obtained. A premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do. I don't even know if there's a purpose to getting all the sodas anymore. Maybe I'll get a funny little achievement. Be cool to look for those now because, I'll be real with you. Every time that I've said, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to this game later and I'm gonna get all the achievements, hasn't happened. I still haven't done that for Steins Gate, and that was a while back. Oop. Oh. Yes, get me a sody pop. Lost mountain water obtained. Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. That sucks. It always sucks whenever they change, like, the formula of a beverage. Fuck. I thought I was gonna actually make it up there. Never mind. Because I saw a thing up here. I saw it. Or was it? No, I swear I saw. Okay. Remind me, I should get the rest of the achievements for this game sometime. I think I only have 6 or 7 left. Oh, damn. That's good. Yes! There it is! It was just practically see-through. No! Let me fucking... There. Ooh, sody. Sody pop. Sody pop. I love fucking sody pop. I'm gonna be able to see so fucking fast.
Relic obtained.
Cool melon obtained. A slightly sweet melon-flavored soda. Best enjoyed on a summer's day under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing. Ain't that a mood? Oh, have I not donated blood to this yet? Yeah, I'll let blood. Okay, let's get the lore.
Relic
Silent
obtained.
goat carving obtained. Carving but the first god, silent goat. Was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason. Captured outside of the city of Mahota Ending in India. Tortured in the crystal caves, became aware of the syndicates, and gifted them his power, killing himself. Very selfless. You've ruined a lot of human lives. Okay. Anything close by? Yeah, there's a phone. Oh, but what's this? What are you? How did I not open this before?
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Oh, hello. What are you?
Relic obtained.
Lurid Crimson Acid Phone Charm obtained. Crimson Acid Phone Charm, mostly collected by men, but she has quite a few female fans. I mean, yeah, of course. Have you seen her? Mysteries are revealed. Okay, I gotta go up the fucking ladder. This better not be something I already know. It's something I already know! Okay. Okay, Vesta. This little cat is very cranky tonight because she doesn't have access to her little hidey hole, and I'm streaming instead of feeding her. Which sounds awful, but like, she gets fed on an automatic timer dry food.
Halt! What do you
And she
want?
knows that she's gonna
I
get
don't
her wet food.
like this.
She knows that she's gonna be just fine.
Harmony the silent.
I have never missed a day giving you your wet food. You little glutton. I'll give her scratches behind the ears if it makes her feel better. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I help Lady Love Dies? This island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There is a balance
I'm
here.
glad to be back.
Where does the balance come from? Positioning a function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything is a place only it can have. Ow! Why you bite me? Okay, I guess she's done with the ear scritches now. Which one of these would be better? Because I'm thinking about, you know, something like, you know, my own writing. Where it's nice to hear people praise it, but it's also nice for people to ask more about it. And, like, try to understand it better. I think we'll inquire. You place function over form.
How dare you?
It is a folly to prioritize form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared of function tries to hide it away as a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the sides of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have grown.
We have achieved perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are, of course, terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, architect. Nice, I'm glad. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Ooh! Here we go! You have something you want to tell me? You want to tell the investigator?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know if this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his
The
phone.
investigator is here.
Did you see what he was doing? I didn't.
I have a bad feeling about
Midnight
this.
was when the council were murdered. And we did see that they were in this sealed chamber, and it had a release lock on it. So, he was fiddling with it around exactly midnight, you say? We were in the middle of a conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and just started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the room?
I have no idea what
No.
you're talking about.
Why do you ask? That means he wasn't making a call. If he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Sure.
Did he say what it was about? No, he acted like nothing happened. Ooh. Thank you, architect. So that is very interesting. You have nothing else to talk about, so goodbye. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so we did learn a little bit there, huh? There's a little more that points to Witness doing shady shit. How have we not gotten this sody pop? Give me the fucking sody. Angel Ward obtained. A highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho unit determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Interesting. Okay. So next we should head to... we should head to the factory. Because that's where the comms tower is, and we should check that. We should at least get there and check that before we end for tonight, although I might also go and talk to Witness. I do think that tomorrow's stream is unfortunately going to have to be a shorter one. Soda. Already bought everything from this machine. Okay, awesome. But yeah, I do feel like tomorrow's stream is going to be a shorter one. Just because of me being all stressed out today, and also because I've been having issues sleeping lately. I feel like it really showed yesterday because, like, my attention span was fucking 0. But yeah, it's like, as much as I want to play as much of this as I can, while I can play it, because God only knows how things are gonna turn out whenever I actually get back to work. And maybe I'm worried about it over nothing. Like, the last time that I worked, it was really stressful. There was just a lot to worry about. And I really didn't have any time at all to stream. So I've been worried that the same thing is going to happen again, but then again, it's like, I'm working for a different wing of the Foundation. I'm going to have an entirely different assignment. Odds are they're not going to have as many, like, interconnected parts as my last one. So, I mean, but then again, I can't be certain about anything is the issue. I won't know how the next, like, several months of my life are gonna play out until, like, a few weeks from now. So that's why it's like, who knows, maybe I will be able to do midweek streams again. I would love to keep doing them. Don't get me wrong. I've really enjoyed streaming this much, like, while I was unemployed. But I can't promise anything. And honestly, I also just don't want to promise anything, because if I'm wrong and, you know, shit hits the fan, I don't want to let people down. So it's like, I do want to keep, like, playing as much as I can. It's just, I also really need to de-stress before this new job starts. I keep getting, like, all worried about it. And considering that I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, it's like, I'm probably gonna need some extra time just to get everything in order over here. Target almost scan phone off records. Okay, let's scan Witness's phone.
Sure.
I've got the record. A call was made by Akiko to Witness. Witness was in his apartment. Okay.
That's weird.
But it says Akiko was at Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation
I have
Cell.
a bad feeling about this.
She lied to me. Sure. There's an unknown number in here. It's not any Syndicate phone records. 833-211-2ES-9116RD. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up but ended in under a second. This matches the receiver on the... He did it! He did it! Witness fucking did it! He's the one that unleashed the demon! Witness killed them! And the only question is, like, how did he get there? But, like, all the evidence is pointing to him. He tampered with Godflesh. He was doing research on that very same killer demon. He had a whole bunker where he was experimenting on it. He got Carmelina to fuck with flesh. Did he intentionally open the crate when the council were killed? Okay. Well, that sure is something, huh? Sure is something, ain't it? We should still question Akiko about it, though. Alright. Oh, right. Did that put him as, Mystery of the Dead Killer Demon? Yeah, the remote receiver. Alright. So we should go and talk to Akiko next. Before we talk to Witness. Also because, if I remember correctly, Akiko was one of the first people I hung out with, and I don't actually know if I hung out with her today. So we should probably do that too. Get more information from her. Get me up the stairs. Get me up the stairs. There are so many stairs. Oh my god! Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta go through the tunnel. Let me through. Let me through! Let me move. Thank you. Hi, Vesta. Everybody in chat say hi to Vesta. She wants to be a part of this. Why do you like games that you play as a detective? Just curious. I don't know, there's something satisfying about unraveling a nice mystery. I think it also has to do with the fact that I used to, like, really bond with my grandma over watching, like, murder mystery, procedural shows. I mean, the big one was Murdoch Mysteries, but there were some other ones. I don't remember their names right now, though, unfortunately. I think Father Brown was also one that we watched. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, I must have just been like standing on something. Yeah, because. Okay, so if I. Yeah, okay, so if you double jump, you can't dash again after that. I was about to say, like, that's that's really convenient. If I could do that, I could cover so much more ground, but no. Not how it works at all. Okay. I would like to think that Vesta says hello back, but it's hard to tell what's going through her little bastard brain. Did you know that they released some games where you play as Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, isn't there that one where Watson is like the Slender Man? Like, he just teleports behind you and it's spooky because, like, the people who made the game were like, walk cycles? Pfft, we don't need to animate a walk cycle. How do you do that anyway?
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Alright, let's hang out. Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me.
Got it.
Why did you become a soldier? What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, I'm waiting to execute this man, not have a therapy session. Do we joke about therapy or inflate her ego? A game with Slenderman Watson sounds like the kind of game I need to play. From what I understand, the game actually was like kind of shit. Like, it wasn't played for fear. It was just like whenever you were trying to solve these mysteries, Watson would just teleport behind you. The Devil's Daughter in Chapter 1. Oh, interesting. Let's be mischievous, because she might see us, like, inflating her ego as exactly what it is. She's probably gonna see it as a ruse. If we're mischievous, we're acting a little bit more like how Lady Love Dies actually is. And maybe she won't like that, but I feel like inflating her ego might go sideways. I didn't mention therapy. Don't try to trap me, you know what I meant. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask.
Soldiers of honor.
My parents died in the wars when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Night. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover-damned Harmony out of my country. He's not my love. You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now here I am talking to you and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer, I'm a soldier. I didn't say murder. Killing and murder are different. That's the first intelligent thing out of your mouth. A soldier has a job to do. We disconnect from life and become blades. We fight to give the world meaning. The world needs conflict. What am I doing talking to you like this? Careful, Akiko, you almost opened up. Goodbye. Nice! We're actually getting somewhere.
Got it.
Hey. Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people? Fine. I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we know.
The investigator is here.
Wait.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
The God Justice Marshals keep up. My marshals have told me that they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm. Ooh.
Nanny, the hell?
Why the farm? That is your job, investigator. Okay, interesting. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. Let's talk to Henry. Oh wait, no, don't, yeah. Let's talk, Henry. What now?
The investigator is here.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands? Just swell. Non-stop praying and working. You were in school when you were possessed. We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just gonna be put to work down in the caverns. Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us just slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Okay. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
Of course!
What the fuck is that? One of the Uninterested. Get with the program, I have no memory. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm gonna keep asking. Know anything about demons on the island? Besides me? No. Okay, bye. Oh, and I didn't talk to Akiko about any of the case files. We should really do that.
14.
Where
Did you say you were when you phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable. I'm just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I called him as I left the
the
desolation cell.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Well, I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Lenorchito.
Where?
Paradise feels wrong.
Why don't you tell me where you really were? I was here. How did you access that data? Running witness's phone through a comms tower? You tried to backtrace the position of an encrypted phone to a comms tower? Of course location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it. I found a photo of you in his boat. I have nothing to say. Do you two have a history? I said I have nothing to say. Okay. Why wasn't the maintenance grate checked before the council entered the building? It was, several days ago. It's since been tampered with and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. What can you tell me about the demonic sigils on Grace's body? Same as found on Henry's mother. I've been told they weren't. Rena Division sigils were scorched onto her by sustained close proximity to Henry. Grace's were carved into her flesh.
Lenorchito.
Got any proof? No solid proof, just a good bit of testimony. Were you carrying a blade when you arrested Henry? Of course, I always carry my sword and a combat knife. Did you find a blade on Henry when you arrested him or after he had killed Grace? No. So how did the sigils get carved into her body? No idea. Demons? Thanks for the insight, Akiko. Ooh. Akiko did have a knife. She'd be the only person at the scene of Grace's murder who would have a knife. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
That's weird.
Sorry? I said, what does it matter? Whatever it was, this man got through, but it needs to be executed.
Got it.
Thanks for your help. Know anything about demons on the island?
Lenorchito.
We exterminated them. Okay, so you don't have anything else. May your night be bright. May you reach the moon. Okay. Oh. 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 And the murder. Yeah. So Carmelina's still suspicious because, she took flesh from the god. She's part of the hidden bunker that was experimenting on the demon, which was then probably used to kill the council. And there's a message from her phone to Akiko conspiring to leave Henry alone with Grace. Although, Akiko would have been the only one at that scene to have a knife. So maybe Carmelina, like, tricked Akiko into leaving it there? I do believe some conspiracy bullshit is happening here. Okay, what else can we do? I guess we could hang out with Lydia one last time before we end the game for the night. I don't think she's too far away. I do think we have enough to at least try the trial tomorrow. That might be the whole stream, just doing the trial, seeing how it goes. Because even if we fail and we get a bad ending, like, I would like to try and get all the endings. I don't know if I actually will, just because of, like I said, we're gonna have time constraints. Great Ace Attorney with Val is gonna come first because it's a collab. So, unless Great Ace Attorney gets canceled, I probably won't be doing too many solo streams. Eh, I already got from this one, right? Yeah, okay. Lydia. Was I not paying attention? Did I miss her? Did I miss Lydia? I might have missed Lydia. Ooh, what's this? Oh, woo. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Relic obtained.
Endless moon carving obtained. Carving detailing the god Endless Moon. The goat woman settled in France and defended the country from dire woes, imprisoned in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. Whack. Alright. Where? Where is Lydia? I need to find her. Oh, she's up here, isn't she? Come on, let me up. Oh, there's a ladder. God damn it. All right. Lydia, look what I can do. I can double jump. I can double jump. Aren't you proud of me?
Initiate daybreak.
All right, any new case files? Let's see. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council building?
Talking about LD.
Great.
Sure.
A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through it.
Feels bad.
Not sure why you'd think I'd know anything about that. I've got a scenario in my head that you fit into.
Improve it? Sure.
Does the scenario include proof? That's what we'll find out in the trials. Yeah, because I feel like we're also going to get a lot more information once we actually do the trials. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't know, LD. Holy Seals are kept secret. You know anything about demons on the island? Not a thing, LD. Didn't the marshals kill them all during the Henry incident? Let's hang out.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things? Oh wait, no, that's Lady Lovelace. How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Glad to hear it. You two always were the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. You have to be thoughtful and considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Statistically, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? You're looking to get back into the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do with Doom Jazz, get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. And that was a long time ago. This a fresh start? Just feels weird. Everyone lived a life, but I've been trapped in a moment. Lot to think about. I get you, LD. You'll get there. Solve this thing and start in a new paradise. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Sure. Nice.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Oh? You have something you want to tell the investigator? We're tight, right, LD? I can tell you something, right?
Sure.
Everything is on the record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the
Come
council,
on, LD.
but we aren't happy.
It's complicated.
We want out. The council wouldn't let us leave, though.
That's strange.
What do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands, immortality, waking up the
It's
gods.
complicated.
I want to travel the world. The real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what dead Nebula grows.
Improve it? Sure.
Once Rat and the council said no. Once you're in the syndicate, you're in the syndicate.
Come on, LD.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. Killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either. Still sounds like a motive, Lydia. Expect to gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Okay. That is a little bit more motive, but... I think I do believe her when she says that she didn't kill the council. Though then again, I do also just like Lydia, so maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm just extremely biased when it comes to Lydia. I think she's cool, what can I say? But yeah, I do feel like she has a point there. It's like, if this council didn't let her out, why would another one? Like, they're gonna follow the same sort of protocols as the last council. There's no reason to think that, you know, it's gonna just magically fix everything if you kill all the old ones. Oh. Ooh. Nice. Okay. We could talk to Witness again before I'm just trying to get back to the courtroom area, so that this way I can try and do a trial. Next time. Not this time. It's almost midnight. We have to stop. Okay, let's hang out. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
I'm glad to be back.
How are your plants, Witness?
Gods are watching us.
They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for. They are a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion. So do our gods. Yeah, let's accept it. Absolutely. Maddening rare plant obtained. This plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thank you, Witness. That was a sweet interaction. I am enjoying our conversations, Lady Loved Eyes. There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss further. Okay. He give a rare plant bred by Witness. He gives them as gifts, and they're notoriously hard to maintain. I feel like I would have the, I would have a similar reception if I ever considered breeding Molly. I feel like you could do that pretty easily, right? Like, you can clone most plants just by, like, taking a cutting off of them. And Molly's grown pretty big. Take a few of her mouths off, you know? Put them in a pot until they start growing roots. I don't know if that's how Venus flytraps work, actually. And I don't know anyone who would actually want a Venus flytrap that I'm like, close to in real life. Ah, well. I won't say I'm particularly good at caring for Venus flytraps either. I'm doing my best, but I mean, there's only so much I can do.
The investigator is here.
You have something you want to tell the investigator? It is about Akiko's phone call after Henry escaped. I can see you are working hard, Loved Eye, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their wish.
Surely this is a joke.
Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. Okay.
That's strange.
That does kind of, solidify what the comms tower, told us. What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? You need to work that out. The gods wished you to know, so now you know. Alright, interesting. Is there anything else we can talk about? You dialed the number. I'm not gonna read that entire number. At midnight last night. That call was to a receiver attached on a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon which had been hidden in the council penthouse. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you do. You unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
Dies, all that remains are the
Bullshit.
facts.
I don't actually know if that's what the... Oh, was this supposed to be bollocks?
I am still bathed in the glory of the
It took me a second to get it. Okay. That over there. That's the courthouse, baby. So maybe if I just... Listen, being immortal might have its flaws, but at least we don't take fall damage. Alright, it's time to Skyrim horse our way out of this. Get to the courthouse. Then we'll save the game and we'll be done for the night. Courthouse. Here we go. Whoop. I better time this carefully. There we go. Woo! Yo. Already bought everything from this machine. Okay, there must be a save point up here. There we go. Actually, wait. Let's actually get to the courthouse first. Okay. Hi, Judge. Yep. My old gun. Comes time for the execution. Okay.
The investigator.
You were savior as well. Is paradise worth saving? Ready to start the trial that will determine the fate of the syndicates? Have you found facts and crafted a truth? I am ready to work through this with you, Lady Love Dies. Shall examine your case files and cast light upon the shadowy recesses where truth lies. Are you ready to begin the trials? This is the point of no return. Ensure that you are happy with your evidence and reasoning. There is no going back. Let's continue the investigation. Still working on it, Judge. I am almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you are ready. Ooh! We can actually talk to Judge? Why did you make Architect the acting leader? Perfect 25 is her design, her vision. The Syndicate has been mortally wounded. We cannot let them move to the new island suffer as
I
well.
don't like this.
The law forbids her to be on the council. I have not forgotten her father's crimes. She is a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step down.
Got it.
Any assurance on that? The marshals work for the council and the syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right. Salivating for the trial. Come back when you're ready. Okay. Doesn't witness to the end usually have authority at the end of an island? The remaining syndicate members are all submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes
Crime is
witness.
repulsive.
You just took jurisdiction. I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed long ago. I am fused to this island. I cannot move from the chamber of justice. You and I are the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. I'm solving for the trial. Where are the rest of the syndicate? Some made it out, ferried through the paradise gates to the new island. The rest remain here, the gates sealed after the bloodbath.
What the hell?
Are they suspects as well? It is possible they set a conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They insert themselves in the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They can't come back. They cannot revisit. And also, to kind of break, like, one of the rules of, like, mystery storytelling, to have it be a character that, like, we functionally cannot meet, who put all of this in motion. So, yeah. There was that mention of Aiz Kiwami's blood being in one of the areas whenever he's been dead for a very long time. So maybe he faked his death somehow? But that doesn't really, like, play into anything. We don't have anyone who would need to have faked their death in order to do things.
The investigator is here.
I see. They can't exert influence from the new island or keep tabs on the investigation. If you commit the crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it is playing out. Focus on the suspects here. If a conspiracy was initiated by someone who has left, a co-conspirator will be on this island. You will reveal the truth through them. Salivating. Okay. Why me? I nearly allowed damned harmony to wipe us out. You don't get exiled for a misdemeanor. You were the victim, not the criminal. The Syndicate is wrong to punish those that smell the rose of a god's deception. The gods are insidious, slithering into your mind. Corruption by an astral deity is not consensual.
Oh.
You're the only ones who have ever said that. I was bound by Montserrat and the Council all those millennia ago. Now I can make it up to you. Thank you, Judge. Okay, and then truth cannot hide. Alright. So, next time. I feel like we don't have all the information. I feel like there's still stuff that we need to know and learn about.
Getting saved.
But from the way I see it, we might as well try and see what happens, because that'll be one baller last stream to mark off this incredibly weird time on my channel. So, oh wait, I better actually close the game. Wait a minute. Always save twice. Always save twice. Always save twice. Gotta be sure.
Getting saved.
Thank you for the stream. No problem, Red. I hope that it was enjoyable. Let me just exit and to the just chatting screen. All right. So that was one hell of a stream. We have learned a lot of shit. We've learned that Witness almost definitely did it. We don't have all the information yet because I feel like we still need to hang out with like a lot of characters. I think there's a lot of information that is being hidden behind those hangout sections. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to just keep grinding it and have that be the last stream tomorrow? Like, nah, let's end it with a bang. Because God only knows when I'll be able to come back to this game. God only knows whenever, you know, how things are gonna go over the next, like, few months. The first few months on a new assignment are always, like, the weirdest and worst, and considering that I've been out of the game for a little bit, might take me a little bit to readjust to working at the Foundation. But I'll work through it. I've done it before, I'll do it again. At least this isn't as bad as when I first started, and I genuinely did not know shit. So, alright, general end of stream stuff. If you like what you saw and you're new around here, hit that motherfucking subscribe button. You'll know whenever I go live. This way you never miss a stream. And also, if you want to make absolutely sure you never miss anything, follow me on Twitter. If I have to delay a stream, if I postpone one, if I'm just doing one on a whim, which might start happening. It all depends. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that motherfucking bell button. The subscriber notification. God, can I just play that? Cause, okay, I don't think I ever discussed the Streamlabs or the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Streamlabs right now. Let me in. Let me in. I don't think I ever explained the new sub thing. Let me just go to the alert box. So, when someone subscribes, it plays this now.
Channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that motherfucking bell button. It's a party house, booyah.
This is mostly because in the Valor Valkyrie Discord, link is not in the video description, but like check out Val's channel if you haven't already. Valerie Valkyrie, she's super cool. She's like one of my best friends of all time, so I'm a little biased. But in the Valerie Valkyrie server, we introduced one of our VTubing friends, Vernon Crow, to the site UberDuck. because I love fucking with the Infomaniac voice on there. I heard some other streamers doing it, and I think it's the funniest thing. I saw some Tumblr posts doing it, and I was like, dude, this is peak comedy. So we mess around with it a lot, and at one point Vernon made that audio clip, and I was like, ah yeah, this is my new sub notification. So if you want to hear that sound more often, if you want it to pop up while I'm streaming, subscribe. This has gone on longer than it should have. Oh my god. I'm sorry for keeping you guys a little longer. But anyways, have a good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. We'll see you tomorrow, where we're going to court. Yeah!